Imagine this for a moment. What if everything you struggle with, your fears, your self-doubt, the parts of yourself you try to hide aren't obstacles, but clues? What if the very things you've been running from are actually pointing you toward your true purpose? Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful ideas in psychology and philosophy, Carl Jung's concept of the shadow. And this isn't just theory. By the end of this video, you'll understand how your shadow holds the key to your growth, your freedom, and your authentic life. Carl Jung believed that the shadow is the part of us we reject or disown. It's made of the traits, desires, emotions, and impulses we were taught to hide because they felt wrong, weak, or unacceptable. But here's the paradox. Inside that shadow lives your greatest potential. Think about it. Why do certain people trigger you so much? Why do some behaviors in others make you irrationally angry, jealous, or uncomfortable? Jung had an answer. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Often, what we judge in others is something we've buried inside ourselves. The shadow isn't just darkness, it's unused energy, it's suppressed strength, it's hidden truth. Maybe you've buried your anger because you were told it's bad. Maybe you've buried your ambition because you were told to stay realistic. Maybe you've buried your sensitivity because you were told to be strong. But what if these aren't flaws? What if they're messages? Jung believed that real growth comes from integration, what he called individuation, becoming whole by accepting both your light and your darkness. Every hero story reflects this. They don't just fight monsters outside, they face the monster within. Because the real transformation always starts inside. Your shadow speaks to you through your emotional triggers, your patterns in relationships, your fears, your dreams. The more you ignore it, the more power it has over you. Like trying to hold a ball underwater, the harder you push it down, the more violently it comes back up. But when you bring it into awareness, you take your power back. One of the clearest signs of the shadow is projection. When you disown parts of yourself, you start seeing them everywhere in others. If someone's confidence annoys you, maybe you've suppressed your own. If someone's success triggers you, maybe you've buried your own ambition. If someone's arrogance enrages you, maybe there's a part of you that wants to be seen too. This isn't weakness, this is self-discovery. And here's where purpose comes in. Jung believed your purpose isn't something you find outside. It's something you uncover inside. Often, the parts you've suppressed are directly connected to your gifts, your creativity, your calling. Your wounds don't just hurt you, they shape you. And if you understand them, they can become your greatest source of meaning. So how do you start? Start with radical honesty. Notice your triggers. Question your reactions. Ask, what is this revealing about me? Then begin a dialogue with your shadow through journaling, reflection, or quiet introspection. Not to judge it, but to understand it. Because your shadow isn't your enemy. It's a part of you that's been trying to protect you, in the only way it knew how. When you integrate your shadow, something powerful happens. You stop fighting yourself, you gain emotional freedom, you become more authentic, you unlock creative energy, you live with more clarity and purpose. Jung said, one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Wholeness doesn't come from pretending to be perfect. It comes from owning your humanity. And here's the deepest truth of all. When you heal your shadow, you don't just change your life. You become more compassionate, more understanding, less reactive. And that change ripples outward into the world. Your shadow isn't a curse, it's a compass. So ask yourself, what part of me have I been avoiding? What is it trying to teach me? And who could I become if I stopped running from myself? Because your purpose isn't found by escaping your darkness. It's found by integrating it. And that's how you become whole.